Hey you go, my name is Aidan O'Neill and this is Jackie, and we are just going to run through a presentation on an opportunity that we have come across.
It's called DAO One, and it's in the decentralized space. So the word DAO actually means decentralized autonomous organization. We are a part of a few different platforms that are in the decentralized space, and this is one of the newest ones that we've come across, and we absolutely love what it's got to offer. It's pretty much ahead of the game with a lot of things at the moment. Most people who are listening to the news know that crypto is just everywhere. It is super, super hot, especially with Trump getting in, and he's going to put Bitcoin as part of the reserve. So now is the time to actually start seriously looking into cryptocurrencies and how you can be ahead of the game and not get left behind. So we're pretty much just going to touch on
this. We'll go through the quick presentation and we'll then show you our platform that's actually live and all the features that are involved inside of it.
Yeah, so we've been in the decentralized space for what, 2 years now?
Two and a bit years, yeah.
It's a learning curve, so don't be alarmed if things that we say sound like a different language. It's always new at the big, well, it's not always new, but it can be new and scary to start with. And when we first got into it, it did sound like a new language. So just be aware, be patient with yourself, and know that there's a lot of support there for people who are new to the space and need that support to get things across and moving.
It might sound like we're speaking Chinese, but we're not. You'll actually pick up on it.
It took me longer than I care to admit to actually finally click what people were saying when they were talking about blockchain and Web 3.0, because those are all aspects of yeah. So a DAO is, as I said, it's a decentralized autonomous organization. There's quite a few out there at the moment. I've written down a few for people to be able to have a look into themselves. There's Make a Day, it's a stable coin. There's also Uniswap. It's a leading decentralized exchange out there. AVA, so that's AAVE, that's a prominent DeFi blockchain. So again, it's a decentralized autonomous organization. And there's also Compound. So all of these have established themselves with white papers and strong communities behind them and clear framework. So with the DAO, you do need a strong community behind the DAO, because that's what makes the DAO.
I believe we are up to 15,000 members and we haven't even launched yet.
Yeah, it's insane.
And a lot of these ones only have 5,000, 10,000 members. Yeah. And they're up and running a while. So
yeah, so
serious numbers we're in now.
Yeah, what I really like about DAOs is the fact that once it launches, it's completely up to the community who are a part of it to make choices and decisions about future projects or future promotions. So currently we're in pre-launch and we will be launching in February. So without further ado, we will share our screen with you, and Aidan will go through a little bit of this with everyone. If you guys can just pop in the comments whether you can see our screen, that'd be much appreciated.
Right. Do you want to get rid of that? Yeah, everybody can see. Good. Right, do you want to move down? You're in control of the
I'm in control.
Right, disclaimer, we are not financial advisors. We are just giving you an opportunity to have a look at the platform and an opportunity you can say yes or no to. So the biggest reason that people are trying to get into the decentralized space is because of the cost of living crisis that we are all in at the moment. And the price of everything is going through the roof. You've got inflation. Inflation is literally just a hidden tax that the central banks use on the people of every single country. And we end up paying more and more in taxes. The price of food goes up. So literally your dollar that you had, say if you had $10,000 in the bank 10 years ago, that same 10,000, if you had just left it there, it's probably only worth about 7.5, 8 grand now with the deflation, the way it's going on. Or inflation, should I say, sorry. But yeah, decentralized, the best thing about the way you can explain decentralized is it's away from the central bank's control. So it brings back control back to you as a person. It brings back Adulton 101 There's certain things inside of the cryptocurrency that you have to take responsibility for, like moving money from one place to the next. There's addresses in there that you have to check.
It's
So
adulting
it literally
101.
is adulting 101. So it just brings back responsibility back to you, but it's peer to peer. So if I want to send somebody money direct, I can just send it straight to them without having to go through a centralized bank to get permission off them to use my money.
So it takes away a lot of the control that we're seeing in the banking systems at the moment.
It's big time. So yeah, the trend at the moment, you can see Mr. Trump is after getting in, and he is throwing grenades all over the place, which is very funny to watch.
Whether you love him or hate him.
Yeah, but it's very funny to see the big wigs at the end of town squirming and squealing. They don't know what to do with this fella, and it makes me laugh so much. I love it. But yeah, he's just literally, I just literally posted a video on my Facebook. He has literally just appointed one of the women that was the biggest in cryptocurrency and block and Bitcoin and stuff like that to an actual board now, and she is actually going to be running the financial side of things for America. So they're very, very crypto friendly, and regulation in America is falling away. They're going to bring in their own regulations. This opportunity has three parts to it: the short term, mid-term, and long-term strategies. So you've got three strategies here to grow your wealth. Short term is day trading sniper bot. So that's something that you would have to spend 20 minutes in the morning with. And what that does is that gives, like, think of it like a financial planner for the day. It works out what's going on in the market, which is the best coins, and gives you that information in the morning. Then it's completely up to you how much you put on or put in to that for the day. And then you can set your highs and your lows. So your lows is, if you put something in that's $1.50, and if that drops below, say, $1, you don't want it to go any lower, you just want it to sell. So that means it would sell, and wouldn't let your bank account, your account disappear. And then you have a high, if it gets up to say $3.50 that day, you're happy, sell. And the bot will automatically do all that for you throughout the day. And
even if it goes up to $10.
Even if it goes up to $10, it'll still sell when you tell it to sell.
Yeah.
Whatever marks you put in there. That would be a lot of training in this, and coming forward for any of the new people, but for people that are in crypto a long time, this is a good thing to have. And the good thing with this one is you have to do it every day.
If you want to.
If you want to, you have to do it every day. And that's a good thing, because that means you're not copying the same fella over and over again, and then you could end up losing money. But with the midterm, the market analyzer bots, that's more putting money, say, Bitcoin is going to go up to, it's on 160 grand at the moment. Yeah. That'll tell you that by the end of the year, that could be up at 200 grand. So you'd put $1,000 on that and just leave it sit there for the whole year. And then the passive income, and the good main one is the mining bot. That just runs in the background by itself, mining the new Apertum.
Yeah, Apertum is the new token. We'll get into this a little bit more, and when we show you our actual dashboard, so you can. This is what the platform pretty much looks like, but we'll jump into ours to show you.
That's just all the different packages and products that you can buy at the moment. So when you buy one product, which is the Luna on the side, you get all these included. And these on their own cost a fair amount of money if you were to get them all on their own.
And the thing as well, like a lot of people who are doing day trading, they have to have multiple platforms and multiple apps. So I love that this is like a one-stop shop for people to be able to access what, the very successful day traders have, but you don't have to have all of the gadgets yourself. Yeah. And you learn as you go, because there's consistent tutorials and there's lots of support around. It's
great for beginners. Yeah. It's great for people that have been in crypto for a little bit. It's brilliant for people that have been in crypto for a long time, because the fellow that developed these products, Dennis Luce, he actually developed the sniper bot and the market analyzer bot. He was doing $1 million months doing this. So this man knows exactly what he's talking about, and he's German, so he knows his shit.
So these are all the different tier options that you can buy into. So it's $50 US, and you can see what you get within these packages. Obviously, the higher you go, the more things you get. So with the Galactic, you get 25 market analysis bots, and the mining power is right up there. So think of that as the fuel that's in your mining bot. Yeah.
And the analyzer bots, it's like having 25 financial advisors giving you information on the current market trends.
So this is what I also really like about it. Like, people can jump into this purely as customers and reap the benefits from that, or if you are wanting to build a very successful business, you have that option too, but you don't have to get an income. So I really like that.
If this is something that you want to do, you can touch base with us and we will explain all the commission side of things.
We won't go into
this now. We'll just show you the products as they are.
So that's just
all the different commission stuff, ranks. So pre-launch, we're in pre-launch at the moment. Again, this is just for people who are wanting to share. So
literally, so just to touch on this, if you are open to building this, you've got the opportunity to get into receiving shares of the company. So if that's something that you are interested in, then reach out to the person who invited you and we can talk about what that looks like. There's also because we're in pre-launch, anything in pre-launch, you generally get rewarded more so. So it's giving you a reward for trusting the process, I suppose. That's the way.
We're in pre-launch till the 4th of February. On the 4th of February, all these promotions disappear. Yeah.
So at the moment, whatever product you purchase, you will get the equivalent product for free. So that's pretty amazing. So you're getting double. Yeah. You're getting double.
You buy a $5,000 membership, you're getting a $10,000 package.
Yeah. And that's only available now for 7 days.
7 more days.
If you are wanting to jump in,
you have to get your finger out.
Yeah, now's the time. So literally how you start is...
Do you want to jump into our thing now, more or less?
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
We'll jump into our screen, our dashboard.
That's it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they can see it. Just check. Zoom. Can you guys see?
Or just our heads.
Our heads. There we go. Share that. There we go. You can see that now. So this is our dashboard. This is what it will look like. Whoever has invited you will give you a link to sign up to, and then you go and do your KYC, which is know your customer. And that's not going to be, you won't have to do that once it launches. So that's only in pre-launch that you have to do your KYC. And that's just literally a photo of your ID and yourself. It's quite easy. But again, we have got lots of PDFs and support along the way.
These are some of the bundles that are actually there at the moment as well. For pre-launch. They're pretty lucrative bundles because, like, if you look at what you're actually getting for the price, it's pretty good. Like,
why can't I move this?
No idea. Try to. The other bundles that we showed you are just down below, but we just wanted to show you these bundles too. These are the latest bundles that are out there. Again, look at the amount of galactics you get in that 51k. So that means your mining power is absolutely off the charts. So the amount of, and this, with the coin that is launching, it's going to launch pretty much the way Bitcoin launched. And it has the same burning techniques as Bitcoin. Burning is a term used in the crypto space, which is a deflationary mechanism built within the coin. So literally every time you purchase something, a certain amount of that money or coin is actually thrown away. So it's called scarcity. So the more you have something that's scarce, the more the price is going to go up. And that's literally exactly what happens with Bitcoin every 4 years as well. They half the amount of Bitcoin on the market and get rid of half it. And hence why the price keeps jumping up as well. And they actually have a more aggressive burning than Bitcoin does as well. So the predictions are going to be the predictions at the moment are pretty big compared to what they're thinking about. But they can't give you an exact because it hasn't launched yet. Hence why you're getting bundles like this to get in now, because they can't give you exact figures of where it's going to go.
Yeah, so also just to be clear, so before I mentioned if you purchase one product, you get another for free. That applies to this as well. So if you purchase a 1K bundle, which is 2 solar memberships, you get another 2 solar memberships. So you're getting 4 solar memberships for $1,000. The same applies with a $51,000 bundle. You get, within this, you get 3 $2,000 bundles, 3 $5,000 bundles, and 3 $10,000 bundle, which means you're getting 6 all up. So that's a huge amount. And this has been asked for. This isn't just because people are, being optimistic, this has actually been asked for. People wanted to get more for their buck. I don't know why I can't scroll down at the moment, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot of tutorials available as well.
That's really it. Like it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you see up here, sorry, where the wallet is, you have to attach a wallet to this as well, which is brilliant because any of the money that you mine is actually kept on the wallet. It's not kept on the platform. And any money that you make from the sniper bot and from the analyzer bot, it's all kept on your wallet as well. So once you attach your wallet to it, even if this platform is to disappear, all your money is sitting in your wallet, which I absolutely love. Plus, when this launches, it's going to a community thing. So you'll have no CEO, you'll have no government interference, you'll have nobody that can come in and make decisions and change things. Every single decision decision in the platform has to be put out to vote. And once you buy a bundle, a package, you actually get a vote.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you have your own crypto wallet attached to it, because that means nothing sits on the platform. So, come into this as an open skeptic, ask all the questions that you need answered, because at the end of the day, it's something that you are going to go into, and no one can force your hand to do anything. But you always have to ask questions before you jump into anything. I mean, life has taught us that for a long time now.
Yeah. I just like the fact that CEOs can't get involved. I don't know if anybody's ever been in any business of any sort. When management start getting involved in making decisions, it just messes absolutely everything up. Always does. And I like the fact that all the money is kept in your wallet as well. So you have complete control. It gives you all the control.
I'm just going to see if I can pull up the actual each individual bundle and see if that works, because for some reason I'm not able to scroll down in our dashboard for now. Just, tech glitches, fun. But this is pretty much when you go to store. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles that you can purchase. So you've got your lunar, solar, nebula, nova, galactic. And if you look into them, each of them have got different parameters. So as you go up in your membership tiers, the more market analysis bots that you get. So thinking of the galactic, you're getting 2 whole bundles for the price of 1. So that means you're getting 50 market analysis bots. The mining bot has got a full tank of fuel, so he's going to be able to mine for a lot longer. And then if you look down at solar, you get 3 market analysis bots, but because, again, you're getting double for your buck, you end up with 6. And the fuel gauge here is like, what's that, a third fuel? So that's only going to have a third worth of fuel of mining. So that's how I kind of interpret that. But also understanding that because we are in pre-launch, a lot of people have been able to purchase multiple packs. So
no, you can only get 1.
Why? At the moment, you can get 2.
I think it's only for tomorrow.
Yeah. And then as of tomorrow, you'll only be able to purchase 1 pack. So we've got...
Tomorrow will be Australia Day, the 26th. That's the last day.
Yeah, so our one of our friends, he's gone ahead and he's bought at the very beginning when this launched, when specials were on the table, you could purchase every single one of them. So he's got every single one of them, and he got another one of every single one of them because he got one for everyone that he bought. So that's amazing to be able to do that. So once this launches, he's just going to be like raking in all of the little passive tokens,
especially with the mining side of things.
Yeah. So if you look at the mining side is the passive, the sniper copybot, as Aidan said, is like day trading. And there's going to be tutorials sitting in the dashboard as well for you to have a look at. At the moment, as soon as you sign up and you do your KYC, you get yourself an affiliate link if you do want to share. But if you don't share. And then as of Feb, once it's launched, if you are wanting to maintain this as a business, because this is our livelihood, we run this as a business, we will maintain our affiliate link by paying $9 US a month. But you can also have options of paying the yearly one, so you don't have to keep them, which is what we do.
So if anybody has any questions, we'll stop the recording now and we will answer anybody's questions that you might have.
Stop share. Yeah. Yeah, Carissa, I'll definitely put those other DAOs in the, I'll send you a message with that.
I can't see that flashlight.
If anyone's got any other questions that they want answered in here while you've got us, let us know. It's a bit glitchy with the not being able to scroll, but it is what it is. But if not, definitely just reach out to whoever invited you and they can talk you through the process of onboarding onto this. Yeah, it can seem a little confronting or overwhelming, but we literally have so many guides. Yeah, we've got so many guides to help you along. And if we can't help you, then someone else will. We can also add you to group chats. So yeah. So the fuel tank, when you buy your, depending on what membership you buy, that's for a year. So that's a whole year of that membership. So you can choose to buy into that $500 tier membership and leave it there for the whole year and just let the mining do its thing. Or if you want to start dabbling in the sniper bot and checking what's going on there, you can chuck a little bit more crypto into your wallet and play with the mining bot. But that's
completely up to you.
Completely up to you. So Aidan's going to do a lot of the, like you'll wake up in the morning, do 20 minutes and check out what trader he wants to copy and put a little bit in and then
see how we go, see how we're going with it. And if it starts making some serious coin and the more I get to know it, the more money I'll put into it. I'll just start dabbling with $50 or $100 a day and stuff and see how that goes. But some of them meme coins that they trader can get you can make some serious money on them. But you can also lose some serious money. So that's why it has the highs and lows in there as well to protect you from losing all the money as well. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. Snipers for the day trading. The mining bot is for the passive, and then the middle one is for your mid-range to long-term analysis trading. So
that's like putting $100 on Bitcoin or Trump's coin or somebody's coin where they know it's going to be a sort of longer term, over 6 months sort of growth on that coin. And you can make some more money on it that way.
So those bots, they go out and check like the likes of Twitter and Facebook and X and what's trending, what everyone's talking about, what's gonna go to the moon, what's gonna like just go blip. And then that spits out these reports to whoever's participating in the market analysis bots, and then you can choose how you set those yourself.
And the sniper bot that actually copies all the big traders all over the world. So that literally goes in, follows them, copies the trades that they're doing, and then gives you a report back that this trader has made 6,000% today. Do you want to copy him? And it's like, oh yeah, I'll copy him. I'll put $100 on him. And then you're putting the $100 on the trader. He goes out and does all the trades, and the copy bot just copies him. The sniper bot, just copies him. And then literally whatever he makes that day, you make as well. So he has to sit there and look at the computer all day and work out who's what coin is what. He does all the analysis, and then you just literally copy it. So you're just piggybacking off his experience.
And there's a lot of copy traders out there.
Yeah.
And from what we've learned since being in this space, like a lot of the copy traders, don't like that people just copy trade them all day, every day. So that's why they've opened this up to a huge amount of traders. So you're not just constantly piggybacking off one trader and then they get the shits and put in a really bad trade just so people.
You can follow Dennis. Yeah, the fellow who developed it.
Yeah,
he makes a lot of money.
Yeah,
a lot of money.
Yeah, so it's a bit of fun. You can put as much effort into this as you want, or you can just jump in and literally just do it as a passive.
The best way to think about it is, especially with the mining, if you had to just plug your computer into the Bitcoin thing in 2009 and mined your own Bitcoin, you could have had hundreds of Bitcoins sitting there. And now they all launched for literally 0, 1, 10 cents, 10 cents for one Bitcoin. And now it's worth 160 grand. So if this coin does even quarter that, we're laughing.
Yeah.
Because we're getting in on the dollar on the cent and we're mining our Bitcoin. It's going to cost us nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's just going to spit out free Bitcoin. Well, a pair of them. It's going to spit out free a pair of them at you. You have 3 options then with that. You can either hold on to it for long term and see how it goes. You can swap it back into the bots and play around with the other 2 bots and see how that goes. Or you can sell it back to the market and make money on it that way.
Oh, you got the Trump coin?
Yeah.
Oh no, a day late. No. Bummer. So market analysis is a 3 to 6 month thing, still requires input at start and ends, market needs daily, and passive can be ignored. Yeah,
exactly.
Spot on. And again, like sniper market analysis, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
No, it's completely up
but
to
if
you.
you've got it there, why not try and figure it out, right?
You have to pay for it for years. You might as well put $10 on it, even $1 on something.
Yeah.
I'm bored. It's like going into the casino and putting all on red. And then black will come up.
But I also like that you can set your highs and lows, because we've got a friend that does day trading, and she's up at freaking stupid o'clock, like 2 o'clock.
Because most of that happens in the US.
Yeah. So she's up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she does, I think it's like 3-4 hours of her day trading, because she has a lot of people that jump on and watch her trade, and they copy her. So she was sending me, because I was interested in it, and this was like, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
And she was sending me all of her trades, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, there was all these candlesticks going up and then down, and I learned something. But I was like, you do that every day for 5 hours from 2 o'clock in the morning? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, no, I'm out. And then when this came up, I was like, ooh, because this will be like little introductions to day trading, but you don't have to have all the bits and pieces to make it work. It's all on one platform for you.
And every single day we are still learning new things about crypto. Every day. We've been in this space 2 years. So don't panic if you don't know the jargon of it all.
Yeah.
We'll put you in a community chat with everybody else, and you can ask questions in there, because I can guarantee if you're thinking the question, somebody else is as well.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to stick it in there, and we'll get the questions answered. We can't find it for you. One of our uplines, Lorian, he's been in the crypto space for 10 years now, and he's pretty much all over everything, so we can just fire questions at him and get answers off him as well.
Yeah. So, Chris, we are saying that we'll probably put 20 minutes in the morning. It just depends on when you wake up. So there's going to be training in the platform. You can see in there when you jump in and make your account. Again, that's completely free to make an account, by the way. There's a tutorial button at the top. They are going to start dropping trainings in there for everyone to participate and start learning about it. So that's when there's going to be more information about how and where and when's, and it depends on what you want to do, how long you
could be even 20 minutes at night time you have to spend.
Yeah.
Just before you go to sleep. Because if it's in America, you can set all your trades for when you go to bed, and then when you wake up, all your trades are done.
Yeah. So that's all going to be training that we can't answer that just yet, because we don't actually know. So yeah, that'll be in the trading tutorials.
This is the beauty about pre-launch.
Yeah.
You get to be the
I have a
fourth.
question.
Go for it, Sarah.
Okay, so I'm really new to this space. So just say you've hit your mark, you've got the amount of money that you would like. So do you sell it back to, you convert it back, or whatever the word terminology is?
So you actually have to set up your own crypto wallet. And again, we'll send you information how to do that. And that's attached to your platform. So once you do a trade and it's kind of cut out at the market that you put in, it automatically will go back into your crypto wallet. It will sit in there.
So
okay, cool.
You wake up in the morning, say if you're doing that at night time, you wake up in the morning, the money will be in your wallet.
Yeah.
What you've made.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really good that it's not sitting on the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Not because I don't think that this is like, I have a lot of faith in this. I think it's going to go huge. But,
I just think that we have control.
Yeah, we've got control of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was, God forbid, to go P-Tong, we've got our own wallet there that it's sitting in. So none of our clients do this as a business, and you've got commissions, and you have to move it into your wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that ends up on the platform.
Separate platform?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, no, it's cool. And you know, we've got a lot of support around us. So
Yeah. And as I said, 2 years ago, we walked into this space and somebody was on the screen talking
yeah.
blockchain gibberish. And I was just sitting there going, what did you say? I had no idea. They just all went, poof. And I said, you know what? If you don't dip your toe in and start playing, you're never going to learn. And the best way to learn is with a community of other people that are learning at the same time.
Yeah.
And then everybody starts getting better and better. And then they can start bringing people in if they want, if they see it's working and it's actually a good thing. They can actually say, hold on a minute, I actually want to start telling people about this. Because we were never going to tell anybody about this.
I was so against network
We were like,
marketing.
not telling them, we actually seeing the money that we were making. We were like, we'd be assholes if we don't.
Yeah.
And so that's why we started telling people then.
Yeah, it was so funny because that was my biggest turn off when we were introduced to a similar platform. I was like, I just don't want to be one of those people selling crap. That was literally my response. And my friend Brit, she's like, you don't have to sell for it to work for you though, Jack. I was like, that's what they all say.
That's what she said. I can guarantee you will be soon.
And then I think, it was 3 weeks in and I was like, oh shit, this is actually making me money for very little effort. And then I started sharing and then I was like, oh, I'm making a little bit more money. Next minute.
We're full time doing it.
And so, Chris, I know that the double deal ends in 7 days. So
4th of Feb, it's gone.
It's gone. 1st of Feb. It's launching. So once that happens.
And the big thing is once it goes to a community and they want to put out another deal like this, it's going to have to be agreed by the community. So there's no guarantee you will ever get another deal again. So this is when now is the time to get the finger out, get in before it all ends.
Yeah.
Because these deals, it could be a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, the KYC doesn't take long. It's literally 10 minutes.
Taking a photograph of yourself. Yeah, that's about it.
The hardest part is getting your money out of the bank because they don't want people dabbling in cryptocurrency. And
the biggest thing like with the banks is the banks owners, BlackRock and Vanguard, they're buying up all the crypto in the background. But they're telling everybody, no, you don't buy the crypto. And then what they're doing is they're making a thing called the NFT of that crypto. And that's when they'll let you have it. So it's literally like they're taking all the gold. So just imagine it. They're taking all the gold and holding on to the gold. And then what they're doing is, we'll give you money that you can go and spend. But we'll hold all the gold here, but we'll still give you the money. And that's exactly what they're doing. They don't want anybody else getting a hold of the gold. They just want you to have what they give you later on. So they're trying to control it. They're trying to put their arms around it and control it. That's why they're going, oh no, it's a scam. It's a scam.
Commonwealth and ANZ are probably the two that you don't want to deal with when you're getting your money out of the bank to turn it into crypto. It's
better with the smaller banks, the third-party banks, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, we hold your hand through the whole process. We've got little guides. I've got little mini videos that step you through the whole process. So it's not like, here you go, you're in now, fend for yourself.
And we help you get on board.
Yeah. So don't stress about that. All right. Hi, Hannah. We're coming to an end now. We did record it. It was a bit glitchy today anyway, so I don't know.
We'll send it out, and if you want to send it out, you can have a look at it.
Yeah. But we do have other videos that if you want to have another look at something, we can send that through to you.
We have a video with Dennis explaining it as well. So if you want to look, because we found the more you look at videos with people explaining it, the more that actually starts landing. So we can send out the Dennis video as well. You can have a look at that and listen to his German. Where you can't say the word V and the letter V.
It's funny.
All right.
All right.
Anybody got any more?
No, all good.
No, happy. All right,
good,
thank you.
You know what it's about anyway. All right, guys. Thanks very much for jumping on your Saturday afternoon.
Morning.
Have a great day. Or morning for Perthies.
Still morning here too.
True. I know that's Perth times.
Uh-huh.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.